So we got into Roanoke pretty late last night after a great visit to Duncan Imports. But man, like, how cool is what Gary's got going on over there?
Isn't it amazing? I love Duncan Imports. And then when you come into Roanoke and you see that gorgeous Mill Mountain Star up on the hill, isn't that so cool?
Yeah, I read that in 1949, that star was constructed with the idea to encourage people to go Christmas shopping.
That's amazing. And I guess they've kept it up ever since because people just love it. Like, that is a tattoo that is on the most tattooed list up here.
I'd have to agree. I think every guy that's ever cut my hair has that tattoo on his forearm.
People really think that this town was put on the map because of the railroad, and then they have this amazing transportation museum that really sums it all up perfectly. But you see, like, the downtown area, when you get out of the city and you see some of the farms and stuff, Roanoke's just got it going on.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a city I want to spend some more time in, and part of our cruise in the continental U.S. is to get to experience these things, and I'm glad we're doing it.
Today I'm going to take you to one of my favorite places in Roanoke, Black Dog Salvage.
Well, you know I'm in. I love a good salvage yard.
Do I tell them that it's not like a junkyard? No. Hey!
This is not an auto salvage yard.
No, this is Black Dog Salvage.
I thought we were going to like a pick-apart, and you were going to have
Like a junkyard?
Yeah, that's all I thought this was going to be today.
No, this is Black Dog Salvage. They do architectural salvage. They used to have a show called Salvage Dogs, which I'm a huge fan of.
Oh.
But this is like their showroom where they make stuff. Like, this is everything.
I'm sorry, I messed it up.
You're gonna have so much fun. Get in here. So it's Mike and Robert, right?
Are
then
there
there's
dogs?
Tay,
Are there dogs?
Grayson. There are dogs.
There are dogs.
Yeah, that's why it's named Black Dog Salvage. They
Oh,
always
man.
have these
I love
beautiful black
dogs.
dogs. Speaking of black dog, there are two black dogs here for Black Dog Salvage. Mike Whiteside. This is so exciting. Ryan's never been here before.
Welcome.
Hey, I thought we were going to a pick-apart salvage yard. I had no idea that we were coming to this mecca of everything I've ever wanted in my home.
I've never heard it called Mecca before.
This is
That's
unbelievable.
Awesome. Yeah, you know it is.
In his defense, he didn't have cable, so he missed 143 episodes of my favorite show.
I tell you, you've got some burn time now. You can go out and waste at least a week
Easily.
watching our whole series.
You're gonna love it.
Can you show us around?
Sure, man. I'd love to. Come on in,
Good thing we brought trucks because we're gonna fill them
dude.
up with stuff.
I got trucks. It's no problem. All right, guys, you're walking into the marketplace, we call it, and we salvage a little bit of everything. If you want you to look at here, I salvage fabric. Right?
Really?
Like, this is an architectural salvage company. This is all drops from an industry, from a furniture company, and they usually throw it away. So I mean, it's top-end fabric there. We do a lot of slabs too.
Sure.
I mean, that's kind of the rage these days. So we've got pretty much every species that's around here: cherry, poplar, hickory, maple, oak. This stuff is really hot.
Yeah,
and I thought it'd be a fad and go away, but it hasn't. It's still going.
And watching how people, the creativity with how people have used resins and trying to figure out how
The
to
rivers
fill in
and
all this.
stuff,
It's
yeah.
insane to see it.
We don't do rivers because we're not that good.
It's really difficult
the honesty.
to work with. You guys are able to design custom pieces for people.
Right, yeah.
Using really anything.
Yeah, so we're kind of, everybody's creative. So you walk around this place, I don't know how to create. I said, yes, you do. Let's walk around, find something that just attracts your eye. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
And let's start there, and then we'll build out. And people create their own furniture.
In the automotive industry, we get tire kickers.
Yeah.
What do you guys get for people that are hemming
Shin
and hawing?
kickers.
Shin kickers.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's what I say when people are beating me down on price. I said, man, my shins are bleeding. You guys are killing me here.
Right.
It's about kind of grabbing these pieces of history, especially in places that don't have a chance to continue to live on, and you bring them here, and then where they travel from here is the real story.
It's the continuation of their story. That's the marketplace. That's where all the fun, finished stuff is. I want to show you the shop Tay's down there right now, and that's where it starts.
Okay.
It's the raw stuff comes in, you shake your brain a little bit, and something comes out.
So
So what are we looking at here?
Well, so here's a good example of like what the final product, right? All the wood slabs you saw upstairs, it takes a heck of a lot of elbow grease. But after planing and flattening and some bow ties and some epoxy work, you got a one-of-a-kind tabletop.
How long would it take to go from that to this?
Days, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the sanding alone, people don't realize how, I mean, there's a reason they're so expensive, because it's, you know, days and days of manual labor to shape it. And when you're done, you really know that piece of wood. You're real connected, you know every square inch of it. Well, here's the metal shop, fellers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is Tay's domain.
Well, this is where I chose to sequester myself for a long time. I mean, metal welding, that's just what I fell in love with. And I mean, Dad taught me how to weld probably 15 years ago.
If y'all see my welds, he took it beyond.
I took it from there. He gave me a good starting point, and then I...
Did I see outside a piece that I'm pretty sure you built?
Yes. So since we can go out and look at it. Well, let's do that.
Where's this gonna go?
So it's gonna go to a private residence in Blacksburg. The couple owns a giant construction company, right? Yeah. And they have a roundabout driveway. So where most people would put a fountain, they're putting this 17-foot tall helical DNA sculpture.
How long did it take you to make this?
Longer than it should have, but 3 or 4 months of head scratching.
So I know you thought we were going one place, and now you
Totally different. Yes.
It is incredible. It is antiques, it's recycling, it's architectural salvage. The warehouse, the showroom. I mean, now you get why I love this place so much.
I also get why we brought trucks here.
Yeah.
Because we're definitely gonna go buy some stuff.
Let's load them up, boys. And what you can't get in yours, I'll put in mine.
Good man, good man. You know, Ryan, one of the best things about spending the day at Black Dog Salvage is you don't have to leave. You just come right next door. This is the stone house. It was built in 1911. It's on the same property. So when they bought the building, they also bought this house. But they completely restored it, so now it's this beautiful guest house. It's a venue spot, and it's where we're staying.
Really impressive. It kind of goes right along with everything we saw at Black Dog Salvage.
Absolutely. And it's loaded with stuff that they made. Just doesn't get any better than this. Good night, Ryan.
Good night, Rut.
Good night, Tires.
Good night, Blue Ridge Parkway. To see more videos just like this, visit cruisingthecontinentalus.com.